There it is. Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you guys so much for having to join us this evening. This is Awesome Joe's Facebook Live and video commentary, and today I have with me is Mr. Alex Espinoza.
Or Hobby, if you guys know me.
And then I have Mr. Abraham Garcia.
Hey!
So I got these guys here with me. They're YouTubers themselves. You can check them out. Tell me what you guys do on YouTube. Just let everybody else know.
Well, we're known as the Sock Kid Gamers, and we're going to try to be a little more diverse at some point. But right now, we just have a little bit of some Let's Plays. Party plays, actually.
Okay, great. So we're already out of here right there. What's up, guys? So this evening, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be watching, and this is just out of the blue, you know, we just said, you know what, which movie would we decide on having a watching, you know, because this is just a starter point, you know, and probably the first of many, hopefully, because I really do love talking about movies, and I know that these gentlemen do as well. So so we're going to have fun this evening, and I hope that you guys too. This evening is going to be Sam Raimi's first Spider-Man back in 2002, starring Tobey Maguire, Christian Dunst, James Franco, Willem Dafoe, so on and so forth. So we're going to have a lot of fun this evening. So like I said, this is out of the blue. This isn't anything comparison to what's coming forward to us in theaters. Despite the fact of the third Spider-Man coming out from MCU next year. Did you guys know that in July it's going to be the third Spider-Man film, you know, based off of, you know, away from everything that we know about the different story arcs of Peter Parker and Spider-Man, so on and so forth.
I heard about that, yeah.
I didn't know too much about that at all.
Yeah, I mean, I've been keeping a lot of touches on it because I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, but I think Spider-Man is awesome. But you know, they haven't announced what the villain's gonna be yet. We haven't had an announcement as to what the title's gonna be yet for the film. But it's out there and it's coming piece by piece, just like how we're getting bits and pieces of the Batman movie coming out next year as well. But I think it's going to be great because Spider-Man Homecoming was great, Far From Home was awesome. So I'm looking forward to it, and I know that you guys are too. So we're going to start this bad boy in about 10 minutes or so. I just want to give everybody here a chance. If you guys want to join along with us, if you have your copy of the Spider-Man film, I have all 5 movies here, the first 3 and then the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movies, all just one pack here. I got it at Walmart a few years back.
Oh.
And, I know. And I got this on Amazon. It was like $20 or so. But you guys can always get your copy of this version of these movies at your local video store on Amazon. Just check it out at anywhere near you. So. But yeah, like I said, we're going to start here in 10 minutes. If you guys have anything you guys want to chit-chat about before we get started here, while everybody gets themselves ready.
All I know is I love Spider-Man, woo!
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of fun doing these video commentaries, and it's the first time I've ever done this with local movie lovers such as yourselves, so...
I work at the movies, by the way.
Yeah, this guy, he's awesome. I mean, he gives me... No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen, but... but I have a lot of fun when I go there. He's like, Awesome Joe, and I'm like, what's up, buddy? So, you know, we have a good time.
And these lights are stabby. We need some of these lights.
All right.
We got some pretty decent lights in our studio, but like it's...
You guys have a studio?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
We haven't done much with it, but we got a studio.
Oh my god. I want to see that one of these days. I've been craving for a studio.
Well, you'll get to whenever we get the chance to actually have you on our show.
I know, right? Let's see. Hello, everybody.
Are they commenting? That's why I got mine.
I know.
Just in case you got comments going on.
Does it show on there?
I'm about to check that right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
I was kind of hoping it'd pop up here on Facebook, but I gotta do it again. But anyways, before we get started here, just want to let all of our new viewers out there, if you guys are watching, we're watching 2002 Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, starring Tobey Maguire, Christian Dunst, Willem Dafoe, James Franco, so on and so forth. If you have your copy of this movie on DVD, digital copy, Blu-ray, just pop it into your player, whatever it is, and we'll get started here at 10 o'clock. We got about 7 more minutes. Just want to give everybody a chance.
No comments yet. Just one says Ruby say hi.
Oh, that's my wife.
Oh, okay.
Well, not her. She's occupied right now with her friend in Mexico.
A big delay, but hey, that's life for you.
You know what happened? Well, you know what? Oh, there it is. I found it.
You got it? Comment section off?
Yeah. Oh my God, we look good. There we go. Hey, we're live right there. Awesome.
How's that look on your screen there?
No, I'm gonna put it on full screen here.
Get ready for the inception, guys.
There we go.
Oh, audio.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Right there. Well, it's about like 10-15 minutes delay. No, I can't get full screen. That's the biggest it's gonna
Yeah,
get.
there you go. You can get the little comments on the side too.
There it is, yeah. Bingo. I have enough battery? Yeah, I got enough battery. Cool. Alright, so I'm just going to keep this here. I mean, my buddy Alex is going to help me out here. You know, if you guys have any questions, comments, complaints, or concerns, go ahead and leave it down in the comments section at the bottom, and let's have an awesome time talking about this movie or any movies that you'd like to talk about in general, because we love to talk about movies, but more importantly, we love to talk about them with you. And you know what? We're actually prepared here today because we got water, soda, pizza, popcorn, you know, the works. We're going to have an awesome time watching this amazing movie that came out, it's 2002, so that's like, what, almost 20 years ago. Was it 18, 17 years ago?
Yeah, 20 years ago.
Man, do the days go by so fast. Or the years, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but remember when the first teaser trailer first came out? I don't know if did you guys see that?
I believe
It was before. It was before 9/11. Okay, and it was there was a bank robbery going on, and those robbers, they took off in a helicopter, and you just out of nowhere you just see the spider web catching onto that helicopter in between the twin towers. So and then I remember the first time I ever saw that was in theaters. And you just see Spider-Man just swinging through New York. I mean, that was a teaser trailer. I don't know if you guys remember that at all?
I was small, man. I was really second grade.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long while back, but it was one of the biggest experiences that I've ever witnessed in the world of cinema. You know, we just got X-Men. We just got Blade and Blade 2. This movie was before Marvel was a big hit. Before we got the Marvel Cinematic Universe, before we got any of the other Marvel movies like Daredevil, Ghost Rider. Is it Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, Punisher, so on and so forth. You know, MCU has become a big hit. Spider-Man is one of the most favorable superheroes in the world of comic books, television shows, movies. It's a huge franchise, and right now it is owned by Sony, but it is being shared through the MCU Disney. So, and we're very thankful that Spider-Man is part of the MCU, tagging along with the Avengers, and making it a great set of movies for us. I know that you guys love Spider-Man, but do you have an in particular Spider movie that you guys love so much?
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2. No sad, man. Spider-Man 2, and then second would also be Spider-Verse, because I love Miles.
Spider-Verse?
Oh yeah, the Spider-Verse is fun.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the Spider-Verse. I guess maybe because it's animated, I don't know. But, I don't know, for me, okay, a lot of people hate me when I say this, okay? But I was really big on The Amazing Spider-Man, the first one. And it's just because it had a darker tone, and since I'm like big on Batman, you know, it had a little Batman vibe on it. And since it had a darker tone to it, it really pulled me in. I got very connected to the film, and it just felt more real compared to otherwise this amazing movie we're going to be watching here in just a bit. But it was a great movie. A lot of people were okay with it. You know, you had a bunch of you know, mixed audiences and so on. So, but it was a great movie. It's one of my favorites. I love all the other ones, but that one would have to be my most out of the bunch. So, but we're gonna go ahead and almost get started here. Excuse me. How do I go back here? There. We're watching Hero, the music video by Chad Kroeger and Josie Scott. and it's a really great music video. It's I enjoy the song a lot.
Is that a SpongeBob?
Where?
Oh my god, it's cool.
Oh yeah, I have a fish tank over there, and it has the SpongeBob little figurines inside it. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
And also on my fridge, I have Minion piggy banks. So I mean, it's just there. You know, I like to keep things interesting.
Speaking of Minions, the new one is coming up real soon, man. Right, is it good?
Me and Randy Little, who is also another fellow movie critic who loves to go to the movie theaters and talk about movies, such as myself. You can check him out on YouTube at Randy Little. He has a bunch of other videos based off of his movie reviews and his Rec League podcasts. So you can always check him out as well. He's a great movie critic himself, so you'll have a lot of fun with his videos too. So
I see them both on movies all the time.
we go there a lot. So so if everybody is ready, it's 7 o'clock. I'm ready. I don't know if you guys are ready. You guys are ready?
There we go.
We got refreshments here, food. You know, we're set. I hope you guys are too. Pop in your copy of Spider-Man 2002 Sam Raimi into your DVD player, Blu-ray player, Xbox, PlayStation. I don't care what it is. Just throw it on in there. Watch it along with us. I'll keep you guys intact as to where we're at during the film, so that way you guys are fully aware as to what part of the film we're at. So if you guys are ready, I am. Let's go ahead and do this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I press play, and the movie now begins.
Coming soon to the theater.
Like I said, I'm very commercial. I like to keep things as highly interesting and entertaining as...
that's very nostalgic. Blue FBI warning. No one ever listens to it.
And the volume is going to be low, but enough to where we can listen to it, because it's happened before when I've played a movie while I'm recording and they blocked it. So... And I don't want that to happen. So I keep it low enough to where we can hear it, but it's not to where it's how do you say it?
Where it picks up
Overpowering?
Well, it's copying.
Oh, okay.
Copyrights?
Yeah.
Copyrights. There you go. Copyrights. So
Perfectly balanced,
yeah.
as all should be.
But oh my god.
I'll never forget when I first saw that comic slide for the Marvel logo.
Uh huh.
They incorporated it into one of my favorite video games from Marvel too, the Ultimate Destruction,
Uh huh.
Incredible Hulk.
Is that what they did?
Oh yeah, they did it nicely.
And the way that this movie starts is just amazing. I mean, just look at the graphics, and especially in knowing that, and just knowing that this music is by Danny Elfman. You know, this is the same guy that did the theme for the first Batman movie, and that was a great theme. And just having it doing the same here is just awesome.
And what, the Simpsons theme song as well?
Did he do that
He
really?
did the
No
Simpsons theme
kidding.
song. And almost every Tim Burton film out there to exist.
Yep. Yep. As a matter of fact, I don't even know to this day. It's kind of hard for me to go ahead and say that Tim Burton is my favorite director, because when I was a kid, I loved all of his movies. Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, Batman. You know what else was there? There was just so many great but there was just so many great movies when I was a kid. But then there was other movies, you know, in modern day, like Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. It was okay. Then he did other movies. I love Sweeney Todd.
Oh my God.
Sweeney Todd is amazing. What else is there? Alice in Wonderland. It was okay, but it was too much CGI going on there. If I would have to guess, I don't think that Tim Burton would be my favorite director anymore, because there's so many great directors out there that have been so successful with so many great movies. It wouldn't come to my head thinking as to who would be my favorite within modern day cinema.
I think my current favorite director has to go to, I don't know if I say his name right, Andy Muschietti.
Andy Muschietti, the director for the 2 It movies.
And Mama.
And Mama. He directed Mama. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Even though he only did 3 films, he did a good job.
Oh, speaking of, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Sam Raimi is signed on to direct Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard that, yeah.
Oh man, when I heard that, I was like, yeah, there you go. Because Sam Raimi, he is huge on having to directing horror flicks. You know, I know the one that I watched a long while back was Drag Me to Hell. When I saw that, I was like, okay, he's got something. You know, I like his style. So, and but having to hearing that he's going to be part of the Multiverse of Madness. They were trying to do what they could with Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, making it like a horror flick. You know, it's not going to be rated R horror flick because, of course, it's by Disney. So they're going to try and keep it as low toned from that as possible. But I think it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really good. I'll try and turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, whichever knows better.
What do you guys think about Tobey Maguire?
I liked him.
You like him?
I like him a lot, but recent videos of him with paparazzis are funny.
You know what? I also heard too that he's actually going to be coming back in his role as Spider-Man in Doctor Strange. That I heard. I don't know if it's fully confirmed yet, but when I heard that, I was like, well, yeah, it's a multiverse. Of course you're going to have Tobey Maguire coming, and maybe even Andrew Garfield. I mean, that's going to be so cool.
I wouldn't be surprised because him and Sam Raimi are pretty close.
Yeah. Or even if not, if he's not going to come back playing Spider-Man, it'd be great that if he just came in as a cameo or another character, you know, just it would just be great getting to see him again.
The Spider-Man with a messed up life. Oh, Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Such a great actor.
The first time I ever seen Willem Dafoe was when he played the villain on. Come on, you guys know what I'm going to say. What am I going to say? No. I saw him on as a villain on Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Oh.
I wasn't familiar with his work, and then when I heard Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin, and I'm like thinking, okay, who is that actor? And when I saw him in this movie, and I'm like, oh, I remember that guy. I remember him. I'm like, it's perfect. Perfect casting choice.
He has such a distorted face.
I mean, when you look at him, you can obviously say that, yeah, that's Norman Osborn. And then here's James Franco. I mean, I don't think that Franco was a big hit yet. I think was this his first movie? Do you guys know?
I don't think it may have been.
I think that was his first main.
His first main,
His first
yeah.
big role because I know he's doing a lot more comedic stuff with Seth Rogen now.
Yeah, well, yeah. I love him in what's it called?
The Interview.
The Interview, yeah, that's okay. But I was thinking of This Is the End.
Oh, I get to see that. I get to see.
You
that.
haven't seen
I
it?
have not seen it.
What?
I saw the ending.
Oh my
I got
god.
spoiled because of my cousin, but you know what? It was fun. It was a fun ending.
Yeah.
Let's
see here.
For example, the Galena spider, family Spiracida, has the ability to jump to catch a prey.
School paper?
Okay, so we have some fellow viewers that are watching us either now or earlier. I have Gisela Chavez. Hi, Gisela. And then we got, this is Sean Holland. He's actually a fellow friend of mine back in Wisconsin. So it's great that out of state people are actually watching us. So, hey, Sean, thank you very much for watching.
What's Daddy gonna do? Zooming?
Then we got John Flores. That's another fellow friend that I know here in Del Rio. Hello, John. So don't forget, for everybody who's watching, thank you guys so much for taking in the time of your evening watching this. Even though it's for a quick minute or two, we don't expect for you guys to watch the entire video. We understand that you guys have lives, but this is actually a personal hobby of ours. We love talking about movies, but more importantly, we love talking about it with you guys in front of the camera. I mean, we're not camera shy. We just love to talk about movies. So
if you want our opinions on certain films, ask us any questions.
yes, leave any questions, comments, complaints, or concerns down in the bottom in the comment section. Let's have an awesome time talking about this movie, Spider-Man, or any movies that you'd like to talk about in general. How's the pizza? Did you try the pizza?
Oh, yeah, that's good. I love pan pizza.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping it wouldn't be a hand toss. Thank goodness it's not a hand toss. Sorry, AJ. He's not watching, but he works there.
No, I love the pan one. I used to work for Domino's too.
He's playing the pizza.
That's one piece. That's considered one piece. I used to work for Domino's too, and when I saw the pan one, I was like, ooh yeah, I love it.
I'll be 100% honest. No Harry Osborn will be Harry Osborn than James Franco.
What was the other guy?
I forgot his name, but he also comes out in Chronicle.
Chronicle, yeah.
Yeah.
I will agree. That guy was not a good Harry Osborn.
I didn't like the Green Goblin story at all. I appreciate the first Amazing Spider-Man, but the second one was just too cluttered, you know? They rushed in too much with the enemies. They kind of broke Spider-Man's backstory just a bit. Although, I did like the suit.
For the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah. The suit was very heavily accurate to the Ultimate Spider-Man series.
And I actually did like the suit of Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, because it was homemade, and I guess that's why I like the new Batman costume, because that's homemade also. So you know, it just feels much realistic.
The first one, I always think of a basketball.
The what?
It looks like a basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that got loud out of nowhere.
What's that?
I was joking that it got loud out of nowhere.
You ever seen the comedy spoof superhero movie?
A long time ago.
Yeah. Exactly. They did everything exactly like this, the first Spider-Man movie.
Awesome. A lot of people give flack to the Green Goblin outfit. I personally love it.
You liked it?
It gave me like a Power Ranger kind of vibe. As a kid, you know, they're gonna admire the suit a lot more as a child.
Oh yeah, that's right. A lot of people hated the Green Goblin outfit. Yeah. It didn't even bother me. It didn't. I mean, I was just like, okay, yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess because back then CGI wasn't like a huge thing to CGI your characters, so I guess they try to keep it as realistic as possible. So they went with the helmet.
It worked because I don't want to see Willem Dafoe green face.
Aggression and insanity. And what do you recommend?
I gotta admit this, you guys. We actually look really. We guys can curse on this if you guys want to. That's okay. We look badass in the camera. So I don't know if you guys like to curse on your videos. I don't like to personally, but you know, since we're socializing and stuff like that, I really don't mind it. It's not like this video is brought to you by Domino's. It's not like we have any sponsors.
No, like it's because we're like in a place we're not really familiar with yet. So, you know, I know you personally because we talked a lot, but like, I want to, since I don't know how many of your viewers could be like, you know, sensitive to any kind of material like that, I like to keep it as normal as I can.
I appreciate your guys' respect.
But on our channel, we're potty mouths.
Okay.
We're a bunch of Vikings.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're trying to censor ourselves.
No, we don't have to do it no more.
Huh?
No, we can do it. Just you can't go too extreme. Do you haven't have any game consoles on you?
Any game consoles?
Like PlayStation 4, X?
I don't. But in the near future, yes.
Whenever you get the PlayStation 4, get a PlayStation 4, play the Spider-Man game.
Is that the modern day console? It's not like there's no PlayStation 5 coming soon?
It's
coming soon.
It's coming
Oh, there
soon.
is? Oh, okay. Do you want me to wait for that or go with the PlayStation 4?
Think you gonna be on PlayStation 5?
Supposedly it's backwards compatible.
And if it is, the Spider-Man game, dude. I'm not gonna say anything, man, but I cried. I cried. You know what I'm talking about. Don't say it. Spoiler free. Oh, Rosemary. Great actress.
She looks like the most closest to MA, yeah.
Because each movie they get younger.
I know. They had Sally Field, and now we got hot Aunt May, Marissa Tomei. Oh yeah. Because me and a buddy of mine, we went to go see Civil War in theaters. When we saw hot Aunt May, we were just like, I want to see more of her. And then we saw her in Homecoming. I was like, sweet. And then, of course, she has to, what's his name? She has to go out and date Happy Hogan in Far From Home. So she even looks I mean, I don't know what it is. But every movie she ever keeps coming in, she keeps looking younger. And I think she's in her late 50s. And yet she still has the body of a young 20-year-old. You know what I mean?
People in Hollywood take care of themselves.
Yeah.
A lot. Especially, just gotta throw this out there. Josh Beck. I mean, I respect him for starting off as a fat little round meatball and then eventually growing up to be like a handsome, muscular.
Yeah. You know that other guy too. He was a big guy. He popped up in Boy Meets World. He was in Remember the Titans. Remember the big guy.
Trying to.
He's a very sensitive guy, but people fear him because he's huge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what he looks like now?
No, I do not.
He lost all the weight and he built up a lot of muscle. I mean, he's really built. And I'm just like, wow, man. Credits to you for putting a lot of effort into making yourself look good.
Also, Chris Pratt, I believe.
Chris Pratt, yeah.
He wasn't like fat, but like he had pudge everywhere.
He was on Parks and Rec, yeah.
Yeah, and then eventually he became Star-Lord. He toned out.
Yeah.
He toned out big time. Oh, this is where Sam Raimi's signature horror style kind of comes in.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a horror bit in it.
Spider-Man 2, though, with the Doc Ock scene.
When he wakes up and he's like the tentacles are all killing the doctors and everything. Yeah. That's very horror.
Me too, man. When doctors put anything cold on my chest, it's the same thing I say.
Oh, but you know what? They already introduced this character, so I want to go ahead and talk about her, Kristen Dunst as MJ. What do you guys think about her?
Oh, I love her, man.
Yeah, really?
I didn't think much of her because I don't like Mary Jane in these movies. To me, she's just the whole reason Peter Parker's life goes straight to hell.
Well, who's better, Kristen Dunst or what's her name in the new Spider-Man movies?
Zendaya?
Zendaya. Who's better? Even though she's not actually Mary Jane, but she's MJ.
Yeah.
I like Zendaya's character because she grew on me, you know? Like, she became something kind of like fun. Kristen Dunst was just, she had the looks of Mary Jane, she had that sophisticated lifestyle of Mary Jane, but again, she hurt my boy, dude. And I blame the character, not the actor, but I respect Kristen Dunst. She actually came out of a music video that I did not even know about. You know the group Savage Garden?
Yeah.
The old duo from like back in like 1996.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a song called "I Knew I Loved You," and she was like the main chick the guy falls in love with.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite one. Yeah. I didn't even know she was in it.
Yeah, she's get the chance, watch the music video. She is the main girl, and just like, hey. She also comes out in Small Soldiers, I believe.
Yes, I think the youngest I've ever seen her, besides Jumanji, would be Interview with the Vampire.
I don't think I've seen Interview with
You
the
never
Vampire.
seen Interview with a Vampire? Brad Pitt, Tom. Have you ever seen that one? Brad Pitt,
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Cruise, Vampires. Yeah.
Where I work, that's all I see.
Ah, man, that's a. Why can't that happen to me?
Oh my God!
We just all wear glasses.
Oh wow, we all do. We are wearing glasses, man. See, I look like that right now.
I wish I could look like that.
Yeah, screw going to the gym. I just want to get bit by a spider.
Fine. I can imagine just like everyone is like, hey, come here, spider. Damn, it didn't work. Another spider.
Yeah. They change.
Death by trying.
Right.
So I don't know. Are the lights too much? Are they too bright?
No, they're good, man.
Pretty good,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Man, that's the life that you have to live if you're doing videos, you know, on face cam. You have to live with lights in your face all the time.
Appreciate your guys' understanding.
Like, we don't do face cams in our video, but like,
Oh no.
no, but like we do prefer the light in our area, and sometimes it's just,
Now, I mean, these lights, they're not actually what you would call studio lights. They look like studio lights, but they're actually just desk lights. I just got them at Walmart for like $10 each.
one of the brands that we got. You can put them in there,
Raging hormone.
and it's just you put in the light bulb and you control it with a remote, and you can change different colors.
Oh, I know one of the video commentaries on YouTube who does the same thing. He does a lot of video commentaries, and when he says whenever I'm in the mood, I'm gonna change the color to match my mood. You know, like I feel sad, so I'm gonna change the light to blue. You know.
And I don't know if you realize this, but he's married since I was 6.
Oh, so let me say this.
We could get together sometime.
I hate Kristen Dunst.
Fun?
I don't like her.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's just a damsel in distress. She's just another character from the comics. She really has no significant importance of being in these movies other than being Spider-Man's love interest. I wish that she had a reason to be part of the film, but it's nothing more than another reason for Spider-Man to being a hero. You know, saving the damsel.
And they have a crappy life. On the stove? Right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Yes.
Gwen Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, man.
Yes, I think that the relationship between Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone were brilliant. I mean, they connected really great.
You all right?
Yeah. That hairstyle, man.
You know, right?
We're talking post 90s.
Yeah.
Post 90s hairstyle. Oh, there it is. There's that Sam Raimi effect.
I don't remember. Sorry, my father's not too well.
Mr. Osborne, Dr.
That
Stone
old guy in the back,
they
he
found his
pisses
body
me
this
off.
morning in the lab.
at in Spider-Man 3.
What are you
Oh.
talking about?
You
In
know,
the flight suit and the
he's
blanket.
telling the story over to Harry Osborn, saying, you know, the day your father died, I cleaned his wound, this and that. He died by the glider. It wasn't Spider-Man's fault. And I'm like, dude, why didn't you say that to begin with? After all these years, and now you tell me my face is already all messed up and all that, and now you tell me
Oh, iconic scene right here.
the Peter Tingle.
Oh, man.
Wow. Great reflexes. Thanks.
No
You
problem.
can tell that hair's fake.
I don't care. It's red.
You're right. I didn't notice that.
The boy loves redheads.
You're a redheader?
Oh yeah.
I actually think that redheads are really cute. I'm a brunette guy, but I would go for redhead.
Well, See ya.
I'm like, except this one.
No, not that one. Victor. He's another buddy. He's watching. Hey, Victor, how's it going?
Mr. B. Woo! Also, another thing with the Spider-Man series that I liked a lot. The webs.
Oh yeah, that came off.
Like, that he actually had actual...
It's biological.
Biological.
Yeah. Or not biological. I don't know how you say it.
There's,
Yeah, biological, yeah. Bruce Vega also joined. Hey, Bruce, what's going on, buddy? Huh?
Artificial.
Artificial?
I think it's artificial.
Okay.
I think, I'm not sure.
Now, when this movie first came out, I wasn't really familiar with Spider-Man other than watching the animated series when it was on Fox.
I started rewatching that, by the way.
Did you? It's on Disney Plus. Go check it out. Sponsored by Disney.
Disney's taking over.
Put the mouse hat. Put the mouse ears on.
Please no. But yeah, I didn't know that Spider-Man invented his webs.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought that this is how it actually went. You know, it shoot it out of his hand. I liked the idea, and I thought that that's what that's from the originality from the character, but unfortunately not.
It makes it interesting because, like, when he runs out of webs, he can't rely on the webs. That's when Spider-Man has to use his brain to, like, well, this is how you gotta make the enemy.
That's another thing too that they didn't do with these set of movies is that they didn't really show his genius. You know, they didn't really show how smart he was. I mean, yeah, you see that he's a nerd and that he gets good grades and stuff like that, but he's an inventor, isn't he?
He wants to be an inventor.
Yeah.
Like in the series, in the comics and the shows, he knows his stuff. Like he can build stuff. He's built computers and all that stuff. But like in the movies, he's just Peter Parker. Well, at least in these ones.
Yeah.
None of the Andrew Garfield one did that right. The whole him being smart, because he made his web shooters.
It's amazing.
He is very smart. Especially like in the comics, he's like he has his whole suit and that's how like how Tony Stark makes it.
Yeah.
The emo hair.
Emo hair.
We're not even watching part 3 yet.
Go do the dance.
Don't walk down the street. In the game, he does that.
Does he really?
Yeah, you just walk down the street, push the square button, just.
Now this is cool. I like this. Of course, they did it the Batman TV show version. You know, it's not really him going up. He's actually going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the person comes out of the window and like, hi.
Well, that's pretty straight on the fingers, though. Let's talk about early CGI. if you watch any of the Sam Raimi films on a plasma screen or anything, it does not look good.
Doesn't?
You have to watch it on an old TV like this because it hides the CGI so well. Any comments? Oh, best part.
Fly! Up and away, man!
Didn't you Shazam?
Shazam!
Yeah.
Go!
Uh-oh.
Go!
Like
You can't do that.
No. Now you can't. That was good.
Shazam couldn't even come up with couldn't even say the name Captain Marvel, which was his original name in the movie, in the comics. Because they kept calling him Captain Sparklefinger or something like that. It's like, well, if you can't say Captain Marvel, And then they're gonna think, oh wow, WBDC is now connected to the Disney Marvel movies.
Speaking of which, man, Shazam was such a great movie.
Oh yeah,
Kelly Ho.
it was really good. As a matter of fact, I think it was on my list of best movies last year.
Oh, like nothing happened.
I like DC has such a bad track record of having terrible films. Well, not terrible, but like subpar, I guess you could say. Because
What would you say are terrible?
They can't keep the same actor.
That's true.
That's why I feel that.
Well, Marvel's the
Man of
same
Steel
way
was
too.
great. I love Man of Steel,
Which they never came out with a sequel.
which made me sad.
And they're actually thinking about casting Michael B. Jordan as the next. No, don't do that, please.
Yeah, because apparently he stopped and he went to The Witcher.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he chose, which was a good decision. He chose to be the villain on Mission Impossible Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
He really did good with the mustache. He looked awesome with the mustache. And they had to CGI it on Justice League, and he looked terrible.
Were you listening to that?
Man, don't get me. I mean, I started it, but please, I don't want to talk about Justice League. I'm gonna get pissed.
No, I'll be honest, man. That movie was a mess.
Yeah, it was.
A mess.
They're actually talking about releasing the Snyder Cut on HBO. I heard that. I was like, what? They better, because I want to see the originality that that Zack Snyder had. You know, I want to see
The real
story.
plot.
Yeah. Because honestly, I think that they should have put the movie on pause. You know, you shouldn't have keep production going. You should have stopped it.
Take Sonic, for example.
Yeah.
Sonic's a good way to describe it. I mean,
They did the same thing also very recently with the next Suicide Squad movie. They put her on pause because the director, James Gunn, the director of the two Guardians of the Galaxy movies, his dog passed away. And I mean, I know it sounds silly, but I mean, if your dog passed away, it's going to affect you, and it's going to affect the movie. So, I mean, you know, I think that they made the right decision. You know, you want to make this movie right, you know, do whatever you can to make it right. Don't rush production. Huh?
that's best friend.
Yeah.
Really? Well, that's perfect.
So,
You're awesome in all that you play.
Kristen Dunst, I didn't, like I said, I don't like her as Mary Jane, but the one I had in mind for her, which I think would have been really good, was, and I forgot her name, but Tara Reid. You remember Tara Reid? You know Tara Reid, right? Come on. From Ben Wilder, American Pie.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a blonde. She's not redheaded. Yeah, she's a blonde. I think that she would have been, because she was one of the it girls back in the day too, and I think that she really would have pulled it off.
Whatever it is.
All you had to say was American Pie.
That's what I'm
The most iconic, most memorable scene, film that she was in.
For you?
Yep. I just came up with Van Wilder first. I thought she was more familiar in that one.
For some reason, I thought of the
You calling it?
superhero movie, the one that was funny, and he just grabs its face. I'm like, oh shit!
I have that movie. I should have put it on and confused you guys. Like, wait, I thought this was Spider-Man.
Like how just thinking about it, and he touches it. It's like, oh,
I mean, they do a lot of fart jokes in those parody movies, but it was really funny on how they made the what's her name, the old lady one. Like, she was farting while they're having a romantic conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And she's just farting. It was like oh, okay,
It's
yeah.
like, okay.
She had a lot of turkey for Thanksgiving.
I love this scene.
I got my buddy here, Henry. What's up, Henry? He's watching right now. Say hi to him. What's up?
Amateur wrestling, $3,000. That's not a bad
Let's
deal.
go.
A huge wrestling fan, amateur wrestling fan. I know enough about it to keep conversations going.
You guys could so win that car.
All these cool designs.
Did you ever see the parody video for the movie awards? You ever seen it?
Which one?
It was with Jack Black. He was Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yeah, and then when he's drawing these, he said, "It's not gay enough. It's still not gay enough."
He just keeps on going.
as a kid, like I'm an artist, I like to draw a lot. But as a kid, I always wanted to recreate these drawings that you did.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that one again.
I mean, not only is he like really smart, but yeah, he can draw real good too.
You see, any genius can draw. You can make a blueprint for a machine.
If only it were that easy.
Why would you think that was a good idea, though?
I'm not trusting him.
What kind of exercise it requires a lamp being broken?
Okay, thanks.
Ah, she's such a sweetheart. Aunt May and just all three is best girl. She's such a sweetheart, man.
You guys ever notice, like in each of these Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, is that he always saves a different woman? Okay, in the first one, of course, it's Mary Jane. Then in the second one, it was Aunt May. Then in the third one, it was Gwen Stacy. Yeah.
What do you think of Topher Grace's Venom?
Maybe he's too embarrassed to tell me what it is.
Okay.
Maybe I'm too embarrassed.
He was no Eddie Brock. There's no Eddie Brock. But I can understand the casting of Topher Grace. Because he's like, because the way Topher Grace and Bryce Dallas Howard were, they were like the opposite directions of what Spider-Man and MJ were. You know, they were just like opposite characters. They were them, but in a different perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, wait a minute.
So, I guess when it came to a movie such as Spider-Man 3, I think that Topher Grace was good, but to a certain extent.
Why now? Because we haven't talked at all for so long. Your Aunt May and I don't even.
I don't know
you
who
are.
this actor is.
Your
Do you know his name?
I don't
All those
know.
weird experiments.
Well, I'm about to find out for you.
Yeah, go for it.
School.
That's why I had my laptop too, so I could Google stuff. But I'm like,
Now, you keep that stream going on.
yeah, you
I
help me out
got
here.
you, buddy.
You help me out here, buddy.
Pete, look, you're changing. I know. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing at your age.
No, not exactly.
Here, these are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful when you change.
He was a good Uncle Ben, though.
Who's better, him or Martin Sheen?
He probably deserved what happened.
Wrong with this one.
Just because you
The other one,
Like that?
Martin Sheen complicated the whole with great power comes great responsibility. Like,
He kept saying it. And he kept saying it like he tried to describe what he was trying to say. It's like, just freaking say it.
exactly. He tried to say it, but instead he ended up reading a speech from the Bible.
Yeah.
Just a long speech.
So who's more of a Uncle Ben in the new Spider-Man films? Is it more Tony Stark or Happy Hogan?
I'm sorry?
Well, I guess Tony Stark is not dead too.
Yeah, well, I mean, it took a big toll on him, and it's like because they didn't really introduce Uncle Ben again in those movies.
He was mentioned, and of course they skipped the origin from the newer one, but I kind of would like to see an origin on how he became Spider-Man. I know people are tired of saying origin stories, but like, personally,
Maybe a little flashback in the next Spider-Man movie. Oh, who said that they were into wrestling? You're into wrestling,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Who's that guy? You know that guy.
I know the guy, but I don't know the name.
I know, me too. I was kind of hoping you'd say it.
Adrian would know that. I know Adrian would know. Adrian Roy. Was Cliff
Macho
Robertson?
Man, Randy Savage?
What's it?
Yeah.
Cliff Robertson.
Cliff Robertson.
That's the name of the Uncle Ben we
Uncle
have
Ben.
here.
I think that's supposed to be Macho Man.
Let me see.
Macho Man, I think that's it, yeah. I think.
Because he looks younger there, that's why. That's what's messing me up. They should be marching. Because once I heard his voice, like, I know his voice.
Oh no, wait, I was doing Hulk Hogan, wasn't I? Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Yeah, that's Macho Man.
Ah, I knew it.
There's no featherweight.
Look, is that Octavia Spencer?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I forgot she was in this
I didn't
movie.
even know. She looks more younger than you.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing about going back in time, watching all these old films. Like, you see everyone in their prime to how they are now.
Yeah.
Like,
How old she was there.
have you seen the first Iron Man film and looked at Robert Downey Jr.'s face?
Yeah.
Like, he actually looks young, energetic, and full of life. But then towards Endgame, like,
He got old.
he looks like the scene where, you know,
And it's not even 2019 Tony Stark, it's 2023.
exactly.
Both sides ready.
If he can withstand just 3 minutes in the cage, with
What's his name?
This guy, he's in all 3 Spider-Man movies too.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in this one, and then he's like
Human Spider.
I don't remember.
Human spider, that's it? That's the best you got?
He's always like a.
he was the French waiter in the 3rd movie,
Yeah, that's right. He was the first rated, wasn't he?
and then he was the theater security guy.
The one saying that no one shall be seen after the time is shown.
Yeah.
My name's the Human
You
Spider.
thought you were gonna see the
No,
suit.
you got my name wrong. Yeah, I told you, moron.
He said my name wrong.
The thing I liked about Spider-Man 3 is they connected this scene to Sandman. Because Sandman's little sidekick, the one that, you know, the one that ran past Uncle Ben.
Oh,
The one
okay.
that ran past Peter Parker, and, you know,
Yeah.
Peter killed himself. And how it all connected.
Mind blown.
Like, it's the thing, like, Sam Raimi hired a team of great storytellers. But, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
We got Abel Ojeda watching also. What's up, Abel?
Whoa! We're just gonna say Yankee salute. Each time someone shows up, how many people are watching total?
Well, right now, nobody, but we've been having a good few throughout the entire video. But it's like I said earlier, you know, we don't expect you guys to watch the entire video. We know you guys have lives. So, even if it's for a quick minute or two, we highly do appreciate it. Thanks.
What are you doing up there?
Staying away from you. That's a
Let's
cute
see.
outfit. Did your
I
husband
thought it's
give
the
it to you?
NXT on the ring. I was like, what?
You got the one that's all wet.
You know, it makes you wonder, like, in this universe, I'm talking, like, hypothetically in this universe, it makes you wonder what this wrestler thought. Man, I fought Spider-Man. The real deal.
Why are they giving him weapons?
Oh. When I hear an over-exaggerated crunch and a jaw kick, I always think, man, that sounds painful.
What just happened?
That's the kind of face he does. I'll tell you, man, Tobey Maguire has one heck of an iconic voice.
He sounds like a sissy though.
He does. It's an iconic sissy voice.
$100.
Yes,
I don't know who it is, but we got a viewer.
check it again.
What's up?
What's the name?
They said 3 grand for 3
I
minutes.
don't know who it is.
You could have been sold.
What's the name?
But then,
It doesn't show though.
I'm looking to get that.
Okay, they left.
See you later, Casper.
Casper. Dang, ripped him off. When I first saw it, I was like, that's fucked up.
There he is.
Hey, what the hell?
Put the money in the bag.
Got him off the
I
lobby.
missed the part that they were.
You could have taken that guy apart. Now he's going to get away with my money.
I missed the part, but that's my problem.
Well, it becomes this problem later on down the line. It becomes a problem for everyone. Oh, what's the actor's name? I want to play Sandman. Such a good one.
Thomas Hayden Church.
He was a great Sandman.
I liked him. First time I've seen him when he was that cowardly villain on George of the Jungle.
And there is that one, I forget the name of the movie. Was it Spanglish? Did he come out Spanglish? I don't know Spanglish.
I don't know.
He came out in this as a
There was a
principal.
recent movie I saw him in. I forgot where it was though.
Hey, stay back. Stay back. Captain, carjacker, he's been shot. If we just call the paramedics, they're on their way. Stay back.
Ben? Uncle Ben?
Was it Uncle Ben's Rice or Uncle Ben's Beans? What was it?
Well, in the superhero movie. Name the guy that played him? Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen.
That was in Naked Gun and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Everyone knew how to cry. As every actor knew how to cry in this trilogy. Especially Toby.
Yeah. Oh God, does he cry a lot? Especially when he got the breakup from MJ. He's like, please, no.
You ever watched The Great Gatsby?
Yes.
I just found out that Tobey Maguire and Leonardo DiCaprio grew up together.
Did they now?
Yeah.
No kidding.
They went to school together. They used to go to each other's houses.
Wow.
There's photos of them together as kids in family albums. It's crazy. And to think, like, I think about it now, like, The Great Gatsby. Like, they were...
I was thinking that he grew up with somebody else, but no, that was Elijah Wood and Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's because there's three actors that look the same that I couldn't tell the difference. Was Jake Gyllenhaal, Tobey Maguire, and Elijah Wood. Them three look exactly the same. So,
To me, I think Elijah Wood looks a lot more like Daniel Radcliffe, but older.
okay.
Chunkier. But Elijah Wood, Tobey Maguire, and Jake Gyllenhaal, yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal was actually going to come in as replacing Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man in the next in Spider-Man 2, because Tobey Maguire wasn't going to come back, and they were talking to Jake Gyllenhaal, whom at the time was dating Kristen Dunst.
Talk about drama.
Okay, this is the first time he's swinging through the city, right? You know, this is great and all that, but I think it's much more iconic than how they did it in the first Amazing Spider-Man. You know, just the way the music tone was going, and how everybody with the cranes that were just swooping on in, helping them out. I thought that was just a magical scene. I thought that was a huge Spider-Man fan moment.
Well, my huge Spider-Man fan moment will always come to the train scene in part 2.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun, yeah.
Where he stops the train. Oh, man. I had no reason being that good, but it was good.
What do you guys think of, what's his name? Alfred Molina as the Dr. Octopus.
I don't know most of his, I only know most of his, like, voice acting works. But as I saw him in Spider-Man 2, I thought he was pretty good. You have to look and everything.
Now, if they were to do another Dr. Octopus in our modern day Spider-Man movies, who do you think would play him?
I jokingly just want to say Jack Black. I don't know, honestly.
Just all yelling. What's going on?
Just seeing that face of his from when he's rocking out to the Immigrant Song in the van in School of Rock. His face is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, he was angry.
You see the DVD player? I can't see it because of the light, but what does the time say on it?
Don't hurt me. Just give me a chance.
47?
Just give me a chance.
47?
What about my uncle?
Yeah, 48 now.
Did you give him a chance?
So, I don't know if nobody's watching right now, but in case if anybody does watch, we're at 47 minutes right now. If you guys are watching the movie alongside with us,
48 minutes now.
48 minutes. So,
Thanks.
so if you guys are not caught up with us, that's where we're at.
See ya.
So, the reason why The Amazing Spider-Man 2 wasn't such a big success is because they had a lot of characters, a lot of villains that were part of the film. And, but that's only because they were trying to build up the Sinister Six, which I was all up for. I was really, not ticked off, but just disappointed with the fact that they weren't doing a third Amazing Spider-Man movie. Because, like I said earlier, I loved the tone of those movies. It was very dark. It had a story. And but after when they cut it off and went to Tom Holland as Spider-Man, I was like, I guess. But I was really hoping to see that, you know, because I knew the father was still alive. You know, Spider-Man's dad, he was still alive. There was a deleted scene to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I kind of saw it more to where it was going to be a reunion between the two in the third movie, if there was ever a third movie. What do you guys think about Paul Giamatti as the Rhino?
Absolute
I
trash.
am the Rhino.
He was something else.
The Mex suit was cool, but I just did not like his voice.
Yeah, it was so stupid.
I didn't even know. I had an idea he was a rhino until later.
Oh yeah?
But I was just like, why?
I know, right?
I assume you're confident about this, absolute. Captain Curtis is our top pilot. Now, what about your commitment to Oscorp? Nothing would please me more than to put Norman Osborn out of business.
Mark.
Roll credits. Iron Man, guys.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that scene. Wow.
I'm so proud of you. You look so handsome.
Good news. Your father got the place in New York, so we're all set this week.
Oh, that's great. You made it.
It's not the first time I've been through.
Adam Brand, picture him as a Joker.
He does look like a good
He
Joker.
would have been a great one.
But you know who I thought would be a really cool Joker?
Yeah.
Is, well, he can't anymore, but is Chris Pine, Captain Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
Because why? When I saw him play the bad guy in Horrible Bosses 2, the way he laughed, I was like, that is pure Joker material. I loved his laugh. It was so sinister.
Let's talk about the king of all jokers, Jared Leto.
Jared Leto? Oh my God, no. Thank God we will never see him again. Of course, we're going to see him now as Morbius. Can't wait to see that one.
That could be the reviving role
Mhm.
to bring back his career.
Yep.
I love his music.
Apparently, a lot of people love the Jared Leto Joker. Why? Because he's gangsta and everything, and him and Harley Quinn, you know. Everybody loves those two together, and everybody wanted to be them, so. But I never liked it. When I saw the imagery of what the Joker was going to look like in Suicide Squad, I was like, no. I hated it. It was so stupid. I did like the smiling tattoo thing. It was unique.
That was cool. I just didn't like his laugh.
Oh my God, who was it? I forgot who, but I know that I met somebody before who literally put a smiley face tattoo on their hand. I was like, that is freaking awesome. It was when I was working at Stripes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him when he was his pain, and I was just like, dude, is that actually a Joker smile on your hand? And that's real? He's like, yeah. I was like, that's badass, dude.
I know someone from my work. She has that. She looks like that. I don't know.
Do they work at the jail?
Yeah.
It's a woman? Okay, no, it was a guy that had it. But I'm like thinking, because when I was at Stripes, a lot of people at the jail, they did come, and I was like thinking maybe it was one of those guys, but no. Does it look badass on her hand?
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks badass. I like it. Damn. You actually got it. That must have hurt.
I see you got tattoos. You ever think about getting one? The smiley? Yeah.
Nah,
No?
not my hand. I don't know. I like them covered. Eventually, I'll probably get them eventually. But I'm more have them covered.
Yeah.
They're just popping out because it's a short sleeve.
That's okay. I got tattoos. Well, I can't show it, but it's just a red cross.
Oh, okay.
You have tattoos, Alex?
Absolutely not.
No.
I want one though.
I was actually expecting to hear. Yeah, I got one on my ass right here.
Let me show you.
No, no. I know he said it cursing, but no.
The thing I liked about this suit though is the silver webbing, man.
It really brought it out.
Here we go. Icon. But let's talk about someone that deserves more appreciation than anyone's ever exists. Any Spider-Man. J.K. Simmons.
Oh, you had to say it. Yes. And he's back. He's back. Not with the cut top or anything, but I mean, he looks pretty damn good. But I heard that he was gonna be
JJ?
no, Commissioner Gordon in the Justice League movie. I was like, no, I like you better as Jameson.
And I know.
I like the Gordon from the Dark Knight series.
Yeah, Gary Oldman.
There we go.
Some kind of freaky little stuff. I can do. He stinks, and I don't like him.
Okay, we're gonna scare this person away, but they're watching. Say hi. Hi.
Hey! What's your name? Comment on the bottom.
Yeah, it doesn't say though.
Tight little.
But we do got some more likes.
A big hug.
Oh, Tony Ojeda. What's up, Tony?
Oh, yeah. Sounds familiar.
He's a criminal, that's who he is.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Perfect. I can't picture anybody else playing Jameson. He's like to the T.
And when they brought him back again, I'm like, oh.
Yeah? Was it a surprise?
Yeah.
Or did you guys know?
It was a surprise for me.
I didn't get to watch it in theaters until after spoilers came out, and I was so anxious to find out what the movie was like. And then I heard it, I was like, no, I missed it. I wanted to be surprised when that happened. But I heard it, and I knew it was coming, and then when it happened, I was like, okay, it looks great, but I wanted to be like, jaw dropper.
I went with you to watch it, right?
Yeah.
It was for your nephew's birthday.
Sold out every county. Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man, page 1 with a decent picture this time. Move Conway to page 7. I make it page 8, you get 10% off.
So raw, man. So raw.
The problem is we don't have a decent picture. Eddie's been on it for a week. We barely get a glimpse of it. Oh, would you, Sean? We get a picture of Julia Roberts in a thong. We can certainly get a picture of this one. On the front page. Cash money for a picture of Spider-Man. He doesn't want to be famous. And I'll make him infamous.
Great. Just a great actor. Also, he plays the son. You ever seen the Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
He plays Tenzin, the son of Aang.
Really?
Yeah, throughout the whole series of Korra.
Wait, the live action movie or the cartoon? Oh no, I haven't seen the cartoon. I haven't seen the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
So you're acting
which is
now?
complete garbage. Okay, but since it's by Shyamalan, I was like, okay, I'll watch it.
What we gotta do? We gotta, all three of us, we can binge the original Airbender series.
We could do that. I mean, I've never watched it before,
Well,
so.
I would love a raw reaction. And to put that on YouTube, be popular. Because Avatar is coming back with Netflix, with the Netflix series. The original creators, a live action. So it's gonna work out just fine. I believe.
Some dream, huh?
That's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Don't tell Mary.
Don't tell Harry.
That's a big mood right there, Jim.
We're going out.
We all have goals. We all gotta serve food at some point.
I think he hates the idea of
I work in the box office, man.
That's not well. You have a job. No, Harry.
Gotta start somewhere, that's for sure.
There was a little place I like to call Earth.
Where are you a waiter at?
So when
At where? Sirloin?
Sirloin.
Oh, okay. I worked at Sirloin for about a week. I hated it, so I quit. I was one of those guys that worked at the bakery area. Yeah.
Salad bar.
Yeah. I did that for a while. I didn't like it. I was working there and at Ross at the same time, so I chose Ross over Sirloin. And I worked at the jail before too. Long time ago, back in 2008, 2009.
Oh, before it turned into.
Yeah. You know, I know everybody knows him, Sigmund.
Yeah. He's a fun guy. I like him.
Yeah, I like him. I like him too. Of course, obviously.
Yeah. I know we talked to him. I know I talk a lot too. But when I'm busy at work, I'm like, okay, I gotta go. He's like, hold on.
He pulls you right in.
I'm like, I gotta go.
Yeah, when I was working at Stripes, he would come in to buy tacos. He would talk to the ladies in the kitchen. He would talk to everybody at the register. No matter whoever came across his path, he'd always talk to him. So, which is not a bad thing, Sigmund. If you're watching this, we're not talking smack about you. We love you, man. You're an awesome dude.
Oh yeah.
Wait until we turn off the camera first. Okay.
That's where the real fun begins.
Hey, Parker.
Oh shit, we got you on the camera. I'm sorry.
I would say this right now, man. The dinner scene in this movie, when we all get together for Thanksgiving, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck he was picking at, but I wanted it. Before that, May smacked his hand.
What was it?
He was a good.
Was it yams?
It was something.
No,
It looked delicious, man.
But I'll be fine.
It looked delicious.
I'll make a few calls.
No, I couldn't accept it, sir. I earn what I get. I can find my own work.
Oh man, you have all the cups from the movies.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I had a Wakanda cup. I don't remember those.
Yeah.
Black Panther ones. I had one. And on my way down for lunch, because I was using my cups, someone pushed me lightly off by the staircase, and my cup went all the way down the concrete staircase. And I was like, oh man, dude, come on. I picked it up. I was like, oh, there's no damage. Okay, cool. I go and get my drink, and within the letters, the Wakanda letters, apparently there was a crack, like engraved in every letter inside, and just the drink would come spilling out. And I was like, that was my favorite cup, man. Now I'm working with the stupid Bumblebee one.
Crap.
Wakanda forever.
Crap. Mega crap. Give me $200 for all of them.
That seems a little low.
Yeah, no, it's all those there. And I got some more over there.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Civil War, Guardians 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Captain Marvel, Venom. Then I got the 2 Avenger ones there, Thanos.
Actually, I haven't Ant-Man one for a while.
Huh?
Ant-Man?
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, take it off your hands.
Just give it to me.
Add it to the collection.
It's just extra space I need to get rid of.
You take the pictures, I'll make it there.
I had Batman vs. Superman when they were selling them at Stripes back in the day. But the paint on the cup wore off when you wash it in the dishes. And it's like, crap. I love that cup.
Which one did I give you? I gave you
Maybe I'll take them off your hand.
I left that in your car. I left it in your car. It just became yours.
Best I can do. Get out of here. Bring me more photos.
Did they, when Rise of Skywalker came out, was there cups for that? No. Oh, I want. Because I got Last Skywalker and then I got Solo, but.
Man, I didn't know she was there either.
Peter Parker.
That's her name.
Oh, Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah.
Before she was a hit name, yeah.
Yes, I can see that.
Did you see her directed movie, Charlie's Angels?
Yeah. No, I haven't
No,
seen
you
it.
haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it because I heard so much bad stuff about it.
I didn't want to watch it either. It was so shitty. No. It looks so dumb. Because one, I hate. I'm sorry, but I hate. What's her name from Twilight?
Oh, that was no. That's actually
Yeah.
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart. God, I hate her. I don't like her at all. And seeing her in that movie through the trailers and the TV spots, everything, I didn't like her. I'm not looking forward to seeing her. But then I watched the movie Underwater in January. It was good. I actually liked it. I think that she is improving with her acting skills compared to how terrible she was in the Twilight movies. But she did really good in that movie Underwater.
I heard they're wanting to make another Twilight series. Another Twilight fish. Yeah.
No, God, no.
But I also, the reason what made me not watch it was because how everyone's saying it was a lot of feminazi type stuff.
On what?
Movie, Charlie's Angels.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what, my
So of course they're gonna do that.
I'm like, well, okay.
Well, I do like Naomi Scott. You know Naomi Scott? She was in Charlie's Angels, but she was also the Pink Ranger and the yeah, and she was Jasmine in Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like Naomi Scott. She's really cool. I think that she's gonna be a hit actress, you know, further down the road. But when it came to
She's hot.
huh?
She's hot.
She is hot. Actually, she's really hot. And but I can't wait to see how huge she's gonna be in the future. I guess you could say she's like today's Natalie Portman, maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh man. Times Square, the best place for anything to happen.
It also happened when it was Spider-Man and versus Electro. Yeah.
Oh my God. Macy Gray. Shut up.
I think that was a douchebag move of his best friend to hit on his chick. Yeah.
And that's part 3.
Strawberry.
That Pisces.
Well, maybe he'll be impressed no matter what.
You got
You think
it's so good. Gave him the cold shoulder.
Once he saw me, he was like, oh shit, I fucking
He's getting the Peter tingle.
I know the name.
Is that Charles Xavier?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, he's a white bald dude on a wheelchair.
Oh my God. Pinocchio.
Singular.
Singular. Oh man. Those are times.
Yeah.
What is that? It's been new this year.
Charles Xavier.
Wouldn't it have been cool though if they did a shared universe and all of a sudden you just see Patrick Stewart there? It's like, what?
I mean, it could have happened.
Yep.
It could have, but didn't.
What the hell was that?
Hey, what happened to Singular? There's no Singular.
You're right. Continuity error. Okay, first of all, if that bomb hit the bottom, why did the top explode?
Fastly.
Oh, there he is.
Stan Lee.
Everyone. Excelsior, the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Excelsior.
Oh, I should have got my Thor hat.
Oh, got the gauntlet ring.
I got the gauntlet, I got the capture. You see the capture?
Oh, he has that too.
Oh, do you really?
Oh yeah.
I got it for him for his birthday. His birthday or Christmas?
Birthday/Christmas.
Ah, but does your shield have Chris Evans and Stan Lee's signature on it?
Well, yours
This
does
one
that?
does, yeah. No. can.
I was about to say, man.
I'll trade you.
I was about to walk out that door.
Is that mine? I think. What is yours? Is it made out of the metal or the
No, it's plastic. Yeah.
plastic? Mine is made out of metal.
Is it really? Oh,
Well, not
so
metal, but it's
well, yeah.
that type of hard.
It feels like the actual shield.
Yeah.
Like stainless. Kelly, it's like stainless plastic stuff.
Right through it and made it.
He has. We managed to get both gauntlets, left and right, the Hulk and
Yeah.
the other picture.
I want to see that.
We put
I would
the.
use that one for the thing, but you wouldn't have seen my face.
Oh.
So we were holding both gauntlets. He
Uh-huh.
had the Ant-Man helmet on. He had the shield on his back and the backpack Captain America shield, and the actual shield. He was just decked out in power, dude.
Oh. I gotta see your guys' collection because that sounds badass.
The team is a bit of a mess. So, I mean, it's a cluttered mess, but they have a bit of a collection. The gauntlet, the Hulk gauntlet belongs to one of our friends, but the bronze one is mine. He got it from me, which in return I got him the shield. Friendship. This stream is brought to you by friendship. Sponsored by allies.
This is cool. I like this fight here.
This is already. It's not the full set.
You're wearing the White Ranger helmet.
Oh, it was the White Ranger one, eh?
I
Okay.
didn't have the.
Oh, that's why you forget you had the White Ranger helmet too.
Oh.
I didn't have Star-Lord's helmet yet.
Where'd you get the gauntlets from? Amazon or GameStop?
GameStop.
Yeah. I bought the Thanos gauntlet for my brother for his birthday last 2 years back. He loved it.
If I move this aside, will it affect the water?
Just move it.
I kind of want to see this.
Take it. Go ahead.
Hey, you said take it.
Ah, man, don't take
Hey, you
it.
said
Don't take it.
You can have it now.
No.
I just want to look at
I
it.
mean, you could look at it. Yeah. Yeah. There's a candle under it so it can stand up.
Yeah, I figured. I saw it. Oh, okay.
But yeah, you get to go.
Yeah, it's
This
in
is
there.
me with the Star-Lord, and my friend Albert has the Punisher.
Oh, it's fine. I thought it was crossbones. It looks like crossbones.
It just smells so nice in there.
Yeah, it was Punisher.
Oh, man.
But there's a switch right there.
Well, guess whose hand don't fit? Mine.
It's not like the ones that you buy at GameStop, but there's a switch right there inside.
Okay.
Yeah. And it just turns on.
You gotta try it on. Hold on.
It's not the one that goes.
That's the
That's
one
the
that.
one I got.
Yeah.
That's the one that looks like Captain America's. This is my size gauntlet.
Does it feel comfortable when you close it?
It's uncomfortable to close. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I thought it was gonna be like how the one at GameStop, but it's cool.
This is pretty much like.
This
ankle pop!
That's very cool.
Don't worry, it popped.
He had surgery. They switched his limbs.
How did you know? That's my weakness. My only weakness.
That's one candle.
I think that's why it smells good.
Wait, no, that's the reason why it smells good.
When I first bought it, it smelled really good inside.
Nice.
I mean, it's like all the movie collections that I have. It's just,
My movie collection is terrible.
is it?
It's like my shelf goes to right here. You see all the shelf that I have.
Uh-huh.
My TV. That's it.
Oh wow.
It's a small shelf.
My movie collection pretty bad.
Is it bad too?
This is a mess.
Mine's a mess because like I have it all in my room. I have one shelf area. It goes all the way up and it stacks. Then I have another shelf with that.
Oh, your closet.
Yeah. It has nothing but movies. I was gonna say adult movies. That's not what I'm trying to say. Movies, and it's the anime, and it's the kid cartoons, and I have the VHS.
Okay. Yeah.
No, we don't know what he means by adult movies. It's okay. We're adults here.
Yeah, but all these movies that I have here, they're all organized. Like all that there is 20th Century Fox. There's Marvel and Disney. That's Columbia Pictures.
Oh, that's very smart.
Warner Brothers up there. The two right here,
Mhm.
those are comedies. Both of those are
Where are
comedies.
you?
And then the top shelf there is Universal, then Paramount, then Touchstone with New Line. Yeah.
What is right now? I finally saw The Notebook.
I still haven't watched it and I haven't.
I don't understand.
I cried, man.
Did you really?
I'm
Oh gosh.
like, I'll be honest, 100%.
Down.
I'm not prepared for it then.
If you're a man, don't be ashamed to say chick flicks are great. Sometimes you need to cry just to have fun. Watch The Notebook. I recommend it.
There are movies that I've cried. What movie have you cried at?
Iron Giant.
I tried.
I cried in Iron Giant.
When I saw the remake of the Pokemon one, the Ash when Ash died again,
Okay, yeah,
they reopened everything. Like, no.
yeah. That's a crying moment. Yeah.
I don't know if it was just like nostalgia moment.
It's a mix of nostalgia and actual pain.
Yeah. I think. Okay.
Bringing you what you
Click. You ever seen Click?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, with his dad.
That was
Yes.
sad.
Oh, I remember I cried and I saw that movie 3 times in theaters and I cried every single one.
I don't cry, but I get a little teary eyed.
Yeah, well, yeah, teary-eyed.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, yes. Yep.
I wipe my own ass.
Like, as funny as that quote was, the scene was sad.
Green Goblin.
That's okay.
Green Goblin, like that?
1 minute rule.
Weirdo's gonna have a name now.
When I watched the Click one, I was like, I thought this was a funny movie.
Yeah, right?
Green Goblin, I want a corner.
It went from comedy all the way to drama. It's like, I didn't expect to cry.
What happened?
Oh, you know which one I cried at? That really got me at all? Toy Story 3.
Oh yeah. When
I was like,
goodbye.
Andy.
Yeah. Well, the ending and then the when they were about to get killed. I was like, Disney, what the heck are you doing to us? These are the characters that we grew up with, that we love, and you're gonna kill them?
You're trying to what's going on?
When he actually defends Peter Parker.
Who's the photographer who takes the pictures of Spider-Man? I don't know who he is. This stuff comes into me. You're lying, I swear. He's the one who can bring me to him. I don't know who he is. You are useless. Set him down,
Yep.
tough guy.
In the moment of true peril, you will defend the ones you hate.
Hey, kiddo, let's mom and dad talk for a minute, will you?
No, but there's this really funny edit that someone did in Toy Story 3. Yeah, it was like a family movie. They're all watching the movie together. And I think it was the grandma, the mom, and the sister. They were watching it for the very first time on DVD. But the son edited the movie to where like they're about to die in that pit of fire. They just cut to the credits.
Well, shit. They're dead.
Oh, that was a dick move.
Spider-Man, you and I are not so different. I'm not like you. You're a murderer. Well, you each his own.
Okay, well, speaking of Twilight earlier,
You chose
where did you watch the last movie when it was the final fight and then you realized it was just a vision?
Oh,
to see a hero fail.
That pissed me off.
Like, did it catch you? Were you like,
I kind of figured it was because once that's why she went. That's why I figured that's what happened. That it was. I told my dad, because my dad likes the movie Twilight because he likes anything vampire,
yeah.
werewolves. And whenever we were watching, I was thinking to myself, hey Dad, I kind of feel this all. And what I forgot his name, but the main guy.
The main, the bad guy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he once he touched her, we were seeing through the air, and once it ended, I knew it.
The CGI baby bothered me.
I didn't think of it until it happened. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Because how they were killing off way too many main characters of the post.
Well, I'm like thinking, well, it's the last movie, you gotta have some sacrifices to, to build up the ending to the whole entire franchise. So I'm just like thinking, okay, well, we're gonna lose some of our characters, and because I like that. I like how, you know, it makes it feel more realistic. You know, when you lose characters, it feels very realistic. Like if you were to look at the last Hobbit movie, you know, you got some main characters that got killed off, or the last Matrix movie, you got some characters that were killed off. So you know, it just feels very realistic.
Hotline, your mom.
Oh my god. I'd have to. Oh, we're gonna go on Star Wars now. Okay. I really do think that Snoke was meant to be what Emperor Palpatine was in The Rise of Skywalker. But of course, director Rian Johnson had to screw it all up. He had to make it his own movie away from the trilogy because he wanted to build his own Star Wars trilogy. So I really do put a lot of blame on him, but also with Abrams and Disney because they didn't have a set plan. They didn't have a set trilogy. They didn't have a story because it was Disney's first Star Wars movie, and it was in December, not in the summer, so they didn't know if they were going to lose a lot of money for doing that. But they got more money than anticipated, which built up for a sequel. And that's when they started writing a story and so on and so forth. So it's like, you know, that's where they screwed up. You guys weren't prepared, which destroyed the entire trilogy.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, man, Ryan Johnson fucked it up.
I know.
Sorry for the language.
I don't like him.
Sorry, you won't come with us.
Oh, what do you guys think of The Mandalorian? You watch The Mandalorian?
Oh.
You haven't seen it? Oh, you gotta. Oh, it's so good. It is so good.
You should give me his account.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should. You're like,
I'm like, excuse me. Then give me your Crunchyroll account.
you can have it. I'm not paying for anything. It's free.
Here we go, the iconic kiss scene.
It was iconic for other reasons, though. Some guys couldn't look up there, you know?
You know, a year later, they did the Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to do a little kissing of their own under the rain, and I'm like, it's not as memorable as this kiss scene.
And it was in leather, too, so they must have been uncomfortable.
I was going through the internet. Apparently, they might bring back Thanos.
You have a knack for getting in trouble.
Well, okay, I know Thanos is gonna make a cameo appearance in the Eternals because his father is actually one of the Eternals. So I don't know, maybe in that perspective, but having to bring him back, I don't know, maybe.
Tony dead.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. wants to come back because apparently he's not doing too good outside the MCU. I mean, take for instance Doolittle.
Oh my god.
It was.
I walked in on that movie while doing theater checks. Oh my god, it was boring.
You know who he reminded me of? He reminded me more of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
When he was Sherlock Holmes, he sounded more like. So he didn't sound like. He didn't seem like. He didn't win me over him being Doolittle. He just. He looked and sounded like Sherlock Holmes.
They should have just kept it as Eddie Murphy, man.
I know, right?
That's my Doolittle. They're kissing, by the way. Oh man, dude, the freedom of swinging in New York in the Spider-Man game, beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fun just swinging around and beating up random thugs that just pop out of nowhere. It's so fun. Anyone do that?
Huh?
Zero?
I was gonna ask. you guys get a lot of views on your YouTube?
Well, we just depends because right now our first video is still popular.
Yeah, what?
Our first video,
Uh-huh.
it's still the most popular video we have.
Oh, is it?
And
How long ago was your first video?
2 years ago, a year ago,
Around there, 3, 2.
we only got 15 videos up.
I think it's more 2 because our first year we started it. Well, I didn't have the equipment to start.
But now we have the equipment. We're all that lazy.
Well, I needed to buy a new computer if I could have it to my house, so I could just go there and do it.
You didn't tell about that. Instead of her going to the show, she could have been editing.
That's true.
Hear that?
Well, what was it that inspired you guys to start your own YouTube channel?
We have a little group of like people who love YouTubers. Like I love the Game Grumps. He loves Markiplier and H2O. His girlfriend loves Smosh. The Ramblers, they love the Hodge Twins and the else.
Hodge Twins, and people who play Destiny.
And of course, the video likes Mr. Fruit. And like we all just, it started out with me and him, just me and him only because I was like, dude, I want to make a YouTube channel. Looks like fun. Sounds like fun. I was like, whatever, let's do it. So we'd meet up at his house. Well, I would go to his house. We play games, but we weren't really doing much. We just play games and practice our dialogue and whatnot every so often.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I know someone who knows how to edit. We could hire him onto the team. But we did. And that's when eventually we branched out.
And where did you guys come up with the name?
Raw War Games. Yeah. That's Sockhead Gaming.
Okay.
Well, we might change the name to Sockhead Productions.
It's because we're going to be doing random, different stuff and not just gaming.
Also, we want to talk about unique names. This is up to you, Randy. I love your name, dude. Like when I asked him what's his YouTube channel name, it was like, just Randy Little. I'm like, that is so cool.
Well, like for me, it first started off as Awesome Joe, Awesome Movie Reviews, but then it changed. I changed it because I started doing movie reviews of not just one movie, but multiple movies in one video. So then I decided to change the name a bit, you know, giving its uniquality. So I changed it to Awesome Joe's Playback-to-Back Movie Reviews. So I'm like thinking, okay, that's a name I'm probably sure that no one's come up with, that nobody's trademarked yet. So I went with that, and it's been that ever since. I mean, I'm thinking about changing it again, but I'm not completely sure yet because I put a lot of hard work developing the title and the intro sequence. So, and back in the day, my first movie review channel was Spill.com. I don't know if you know Spill.com. Okay, it's like a group of guys, but it's not actually them. It's like they're animated, and they talk about a movie, and you know they just do a lot of spoof mini scenes. So, and I loved it. It was great. And then I saw Jeremy Johns. I don't know if you know Jeremy Johns. No, he's another movie critic guy. He's been out for about 15 years now. Huge. And then of course AMC Movie Talk.
I love it.
Okay. Well, at the time it was AMC Movie Talk. Then they changed over to Collider. So, but now Collider's canceled. So for what reasons I have no idea. But because of those individuals, it really encouraged me to step forth and say, hey, you know what? I like what they do. It's stuff that I like to do. So why not? Why can't I do the same thing? So there was a host on that show. His name is John Campia, and he has his own YouTube channel now, John Campia Show. And I remember there was one time, I forgot where he was at what position he was at the time, but he said it's very simple, it's very easy. All you got to do is just turn on that camera and start talking. So when I heard that, I was like, okay, I'll do that. You know, it's just that easy. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. You know, you just go along with it and improvise, improve of it, you know, video by video. So, and that's what I've been doing since then.
Where it comes. Where is it?
Oh.
Whatever the heck it was, it's so delicious.
Awkward.
Oh, that turkey is so golden. Guarantee it's fake.
Oh, peach cobbler. I think it's peach cobbler. He's like,
He's all seduced here.
did you see it? Like,
Just grab my strong hand.
my germs.
Bird flu.
Coronavirus.
He's like, well, shoot.
Oh, that was awful. I'll get the first aid kit. Everything's great. This is the boys' first Thanksgiving in this department, and we are going to do things properly.
Carl, did you see that?
No, but
White messenger.
it's there's some movie reviews that I watch.
What do you watch?
I forgot her name. She's blonde, and she has like a background of the whole city.
Oh, that's yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love her reviews. She's so understanding. She's not biased. That's what I like about her. Tyrone Magnus as well,
Yeah, I watch them too.
and also Real Rejects.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, with Greg Alba. I watched them. And I'm subscribed to Clever Movies, but they have not been doing much lately.
No, they haven't. No.
That's where I got all my information about everything they're doing now.
IGN? IGN still?
Actually, they still do stuff.
They still do stuff?
Yeah.
I remember that every time when there was a hit trailer that would come out, they would always, nitpick at it. They would say, "Oh, look at that! You know, just all these hidden Easter eggs within the trailer." So
I also love Cinema Sins.
Cinema Sins, yeah.
Everyone heard that
Yeah.
Creep is my
Roll
father.
credits.
Right? If I'm lucky, I'll become half of what he is. So just keep your mouth shut about stuff you don't understand.
You ever watch How It Should Have Ended?
Oh my god, they're funny.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, despite how comedic they are, it's true. It's true.
Mark, we can destroy him.
I choose.
Betrayal must not be Catholic.
Talk about schizophrenia.
What do I do?
Instruct him in the matters of loss.
Then he talks to his helmet. It's called his other episode.
They actually made a toy like that. They had the helmet on the chair and all that. When I saw a toy of it, I was like, "Oh, that is so cool."
The cunning warrior attacks neither body nor mind. Tell me how! The heart was born over your first. We attack his heart.
No?
No, I got a message. One of my buddies sent me something dirty.
Oh no.
It's so bad.
Oh, that shit hurt my heart.
Finish it! Finish it!
In superhero movies, it's like, from here.
Instant poopy.
Is she gonna be okay? What happened? What happened? What happened? Horrible yellow eyes. He knows who I am.
Well, shit.
Come back, Grandma. Come back.
You want to hear it? They're like, don't you remember? We have super strength. And Jess is all in a cage. You're like, oh, fuck.
Huge cavity.
Like, oh, shit, I forgot I have super strength.
Okay, I have webs.
They never just put the third.
I can fix her. Doctor, I can fix her.
Kid, you just put a lot of webs inside her. You just made it worse.
She's pregnant.
Well, fuck.
And it's your kid, Spider-Man.
She's gonna be fine. She's been sleeping all day. Thanks for coming.
Keep on party down.
I know.
I don't care. It's fine.
Okay.
Whatever you say so, man.
It's for your chickens, you have to
Oh
know.
my, huh?
For your chickens.
My chicken.
Imagine you see
What,
that
chickens?
chickens. No.
I saw a cage. I didn't know it was in there.
It's my cat, and then I have a dog too.
You have a chicken, right?
You are?
It's not the right time to talk about it.
No, no. Go on. Would I know his name? This guy?
They'll think I'm a stupid little girl with a crush.
Trust me.
It's funny. He saved my life twice, and I've never even seen his face.
Okay,
Wow.
this is a quick story. The speech that he's gonna tell Mary Jane right now, this romantic speech,
It's extremely
I've
cool.
used this
But you think
before
it's true, all the
on women.
things I said about
They don't know it's from Spider-Man. I've used it before, and it works.
I know most
It
of it.
really works.
I'm sort of his
I was like,
unofficial
sweet.
photographer.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Has he
More than I
mentioned
need
it?
to know.
Yeah.
What did he
They say
say?
movies and games and comics don't
I
teach you
said,
anything.
he asked me what I thought about it.
And what did you say?
I said,
I'm married already, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Spider-Man.
You guys can
I
use it.
said, dude, the great thing about MJ is when you look in her eyes and she's looking back in yours,
Those eyes.
everything
Those yellow,
feels
Those horrible yellow eyes.
not quite normal because you feel stronger and weaker at the same time. You feel excited and at the same time terrified. The truth is, you don't know what you feel, except you know what kind of man you want to be. It's as if you've reached the unreachable, and you weren't ready for it.
Remember, as he had dead real
You said
this.
Oh, something like that.
That's how you close the deal, baby.
He said it to his grandma. That's how he smiled.
This is funny. You keep calling her a grandma.
Yeah, you know.
She looks ancient, dude. Come on.
It's Miss Anne.
It's a priest.
Hey,
Oh, we got a view. Say hi. Hi.
Hey, what's your name? Tell us, please.
This sounds so creepy. Please tell us your name, please.
We want to know.
Or give us your address.
If you do, we'll send you a Coke Zero.
And a half a drunk. Oh,
are you right about MJ?
Sponsored by Domino's Pizza.
You're right about everything.
And friendship.
She's not repeated.
Got one Coke Zero left. Want it?
Sponsored by Stalkers.com.
All these weapons since the fourth grade. Sometimes like it doesn't
wait,
fit.
what? Oh,
There's no one to that
I
gets
don't
phone
know
enough.
about this.
I'm so sorry.
I don't always
Also, follow link at thepornos.com too. You'll find videos of
You're
Spider-Man.
busy. You're an important man. I understand.
If you want to win some of Abraham's adult videos,
I got plenty of those.
You guys will call Planet of the Greats.
Oh,
I know I've heard it from another movie, but It's a Goodwill Humping.
That is so 90s.
Go home.
Maybe 2000s film.
You look awful.
Look what they use here. You know they shouldn't be doing this, but they did it.
Oh, but I'm safe here. Can I do anything for you? You do too much. College, a job, all this time with me. You're not Superman, you know.
Now today you
Smile.
cannot use that line.
Haven't seen one of those
In a
on
Marvel
your face
movie?
since Mary Jane was here.
Can't do that.
You were supposed to be asleep. You know, you were about 6 years old when MJ's family moved in next door. And when she got out of the car and you saw her for the first time, you grabbed me and said, Aunt May? Aunt May? Is that an angel?
Did you know that Bryce Dallas Howard, she directed one of the Mandalorian episodes?
Really?
Yeah, she directed the episode 4, Sanctuary, where that AT-AT, not AT, is it AT-AT?
Doesn't
Yeah,
really know
that
who
comes
I
out.
am.
Yeah, she directed that
Because
one. I
you
saw that, I was
know
like,
better.
oh wow.
You're
Her
so
dad directed
mysterious
Solo,
all
a
the
Star
time.
Wars story, so it's like,
Tell
you know,
me.
they kept it in the
Would
family.
it be so dangerous to let Mary Jane know how much
And then the CEO of Star Wars, Kathleen Kennedy,
everybody else
that I
knows?
think they're going to fire her and move it towards Jon Favreau.
God!
Yeah, because, I mean, I think it'd be better if they leaned it more towards Jon Favreau.
Dude. The Mandalorian is so Western-like. It's so
Well, that's the way it should be.
good.
I mean, they're working on doing an Obi-Wan series, too.
With
I love
Ian
Obi-Wan.
McGregor, right?
If he's still willing to take back on the role, yeah. I mean, so far, I mean, everybody's still all about him.
He hasn't aged at all, so
No, he still looks the same.
Mhm. I knew that.
What the heck was that?
It got really stale.
What?
It got really stale. That one piece I got was like super hard. But I've been into it. I like the part where she should have stayed there. I really hated Mary Jane in these movies. Like, save the kids is the bus, or save Mary Jane?
Bye, Mary Jane. That's not you.
I'll do both.
What? You know, even though that Spider-Man is a Spider-Man, he's still a virgin. Do you know that?
Oh yeah, because he has it. Aaron does it in comics. Yeah. Hey, guy.
Like that.
Like that. He's like, he's radiating, so he died. In the comics, they died. Mary Jane died like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because he was radiating.
He has a better chance with the lizard.
So he can never do.
What?
He can never do. Unfortunately.
Oh, we're doing a bus.
Did you say a bus?
It's a bus right now.
Oh.
You think he like fly backwards?
I wish you could do that again.
Oh yeah. This
Well, that's one of his hit moves. I mean, he does that in almost every movie.
The trailer with this scene, I remember seeing that.
I'll admit, the suit is really nice. I like it.
Some lunatic will come along with a sadistic choice.
It's those eyes, man.
Die the woman you
Those
love.
terrible yellow eyes.
It's very Deadpoolish. That's what happened when Deadpool came out. I took my mom to go and watch it. I didn't even know it was rated R. And she looks at a poster of Deadpool. She's like, "We're gonna go see Spider-Man?" I was like, "Mom, it's not Spider-Man. It's Deadpool." Like, who's Deadpool?
Did you ever watch the music video with Celine Dion?
Yeah.
It's Spider-Man.
Oh my God. He says something in there and it's so funny that
Well,
it.
I should have heard it sing.
in reference to Titanic.
That was great. That was too great. We gotta do it again. This is Titanic.
Like, no offense, this isn't Titanic. God, I should have went with NSYNC.
You see, you can see the CGI whenever they're dangling, but if it was like a smart TV, it would look worse.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying,
Okay.
I'm saying it looks better here.
Yeah.
It needs to be on an old TV.
Well, to be honest with you, actually, me and my buddy, we found this TV on the side of the road.
Good.
I didn't even know it worked. I just saw it and it looked in good condition, so I'm like, okay, I'll take it. We plugged it in and boom, it's like brand new. But it is a pain in the butt carrying her up these stairs. It sucked. It's heavy. It's really heavy.
I can only imagine going back down later on.
That's why I am never going to quit my job because I cannot lose my apartment. It's going to be hell carrying that dang thing down the stairs.
Don't worry, dude. All you gotta do is have someone really strong at the bottom.
Well, I mean, I said, you know what, I'm going to hire movers if I ever get out of here. All I got to do is just go downtown to one of those corners and tell those Mexican guys, hey, here's 20 pesos. carry my stuff down the stairs.
Te pago un bolsa de taquis y tapatíos.
That'd be cool.
It's not going to make it.
Amigo, págame con chicle. God, that lighter is so cool. The whole New York can stick to each other. I appreciate that scene. Seeing how 9/11 just happened also. While New Yorkers were sticking together.
It's a little too Dark Knight, don't you think?
Huh?
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you would think that one of them was gonna blow up the other boat, but instead they worked together and said, hey, you know what? Instead of blowing somebody else's boat, why don't we just not blow anybody's boat?
One thing about the Spider-Man movies, the trilogy,
Uh-huh.
his mask never stays.
No, because, okay, first one is half of his mask. The second one, he just takes off his mask. And then the third one, half of his mask, and he takes off the mask.
That in my face.
Also, while Spider-Man was in production, I remember back in the day, you don't listen to, there was no such thing as YouTube. There was no such thing as any of that. You had to read everything off of a magazine. So when I heard that Tobey Maguire was casted to be Spider-Man, I'm like, who's Tobey Maguire? I didn't know who Tobey Maguire was. And then when I forgot how I found out, but it was like, okay, it was that guy from Pleasantville. So, and I'm like, him as Spider-Man? I don't know about that, but see, you know, when you see the movie, you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, he's a really cool Spider-Man.
This is like, what?
That it had been quick and painless, but now that you really pissed me off, I'm gonna finish it nice and slow. MJ and I, we're gonna have a hell of a time.
Tommy, no.
No, where's the sparks? There was no sparks.
Instead of blood.
Dragon Sword.
No, I never saw the movie, but it was one.
You never seen it?
Well, I've never seen the newest movie.
You gotta watch it.
Anybody on?
No. I mean, people have been on and off, but I mean, not like constantly saying. This usually happens throughout my entire video commentaries. I honestly don't care if they do watch or not. It's just the fact that, like I said, I like to talk about movies. It's really up to people if they want to or not. So.
I think it's better to have someone else with you.
Yeah, because the majority of the time it's been just me by myself. Because yeah, I got friends and everything, but they're camera shy, so they're not really up to the challenge because they got other interests that they're more capable of. But this is my passion. This is what I love to do, and it's complicated, especially in Del Rio, trying to find people such as yourselves, you know, who would love to do the same things like these things. So, you know, but I really do. I really am thankful and appreciative of you guys, you know, tagging along, you know. So, it's not every day when I get to talk to movies with somebody else who actually knows what I'm talking about. So.
If anything, he's more inclined with movies because him and his parents go every Wednesday. Pretty much every Wednesday.
That what?
He's more connected to films because him and his family watch movies every Wednesday.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
I'm more up to date because I work there.
Yeah.
Oh. The movie was self-aware because they didn't want to make it too dark. They wanted to make it more appealing to the younger audience, which is why they kept the O. Because leaving it like that would have just been too dark. But putting that little O, it adds a bit of humor to his death, even though it was a serious moment.
I never thought of that.
Because Sam Raimi's like, yeah, this is a Spider-Man movie, and the kids are going to come watch this movie because it's going to be a PG-13 film. So I better appeal to the younger audience as well.
Huh.
And from that promise,
Did he die?
now they hate each other.
Yeah.
The stupid brother never told the truth.
It took about 4 years.
Like, my face is ruined because of you.
My face is ruined. I pushed my best friend and slapped him in front of hundreds of people. I had to dress up in tight spandex for revenge. I thought the new Goblin was pretty cool.
Yeah, but the CGI in it was really bad. Like how they were fighting with each other in the alleyways and all that. That was so fake.
Hey, it can't be as bad as Black Panther, and that's recent.
Okay, yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Black Panther was such a great movie up until that final fight scene. That CGI was so bad.
But the underground trains and all that, it's like, yeah, it looks so fake, but yet you were still leaned into the film because it was a good movie.
Uncle Ben?
No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, the ones I love.
I think every shot of Spider-Man in front of the American flag looks cool.
I don't know if it happened in Spider-Man 2, but the majority of the Spider-Man movies, he's always at a funeral. He's always at a funeral. This one here, I don't know about Spider-Man 2, but Spider-Man 3, yes. The Amazing Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't know about Homecoming and Far From No.
Those are way too kid-friendly.
Yeah. 'But he's always at a funeral.
Because it goes to show him being Spider-Man, he's always losing someone.
Well, I think that they leaned that more towards. That's why it was a little bit darker for the Amazing Spider-Man, because it's like you're Spider-Man, you have this responsibility, but yet you're losing people because of it. You're losing the people that are close to you because of it.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 captured the whiplash perfectly. When Gwen Stacy's death.
I did cry to that. I did cry. That was really, and the way Andrew Garfield was crying in it, it was really powerful.
Everyone gives Tobey Maguire for giving, like, they give him crap for having an ugly face when he cries. Like, Andrew Garfield's face is no better. Tom Holland's face has cried so many times already.
Tom Holland?
Since Iron Man's death.
Okay.
And his face is the only one out of him and Andrew Garfield that looks like a normal face when he cries.
Everything. It's all gone.
All I wanted was to tell her how much I loved her.
But he can't.
I can't.
See?
Not Batman.
He can't fly.
Stop being so weak.
Let me hear your Batman impression.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Christian Batman.
There's so much to tell.
Hello, Batman.
You do the Bane, right?
But it will always be here.
Ah, yes. I've been wondering when you were
Why
right?
everybody you say? You're really attracted to the guy. I was born to bite. I'm not. I love doing that.
Let's not stand on ceremony, yeah.
I want no pictures of your parents. I paid for you.
Low battery. Oh. That's on a charger, so it doesn't die.
Woo! It's okay. It's about to finish anyway.
Yeah, we're good.
Don't you go breaking my heart.
Whatever life holds in store for me.
Like her red hair
I will
in this
never
movie
forget these words.
is perfect, but in the second movie it's a little blondish.
Comes
I didn't
with
like that.
responsibility. This is my gift. My curse.
I
Who
would
am
consider
I?
it as good. I would be like, yeah.
I'm Spider-Man.
But it shows that he has a very shitty life outside of being Spider-Man. I love this web singing scene.
Can't even make money off of it.
Yeah, but you know which one that they didn't do it in? Spider-Man 3. I was expecting to see the final swing at the end,
There we
but
go. The American flag.
yeah.
Every time. It always looks so cool.
But then at the ending of Spider-Man 3, you don't get a final. You just get them dancing. I was like, what kind of stupid ending is that? I remember seeing that in theaters. It was on my birthday. And I'm like, what kind of, excuse my language, everybody, but what kind of shitty ending was that? That was so stupid. I hated that ending. I was okay with the entire Spider-Man 3 movie, except for that ending. That ending is the one that killed it for me.
The birth of Sandman, dude.
Oh, that's
The birth of
beautiful.
Sandman.
It's beautiful.
We gotta watch that next time. Well, part 2, then part 3. Part 3 is super long, though.
Well, it's like I said, I don't know if we're gonna be, it depended on how well this was gonna be. And I mean, I had fun with it. I don't know if you guys did, but I had a lot of fun doing this.
I'm down to do it again next time, man. Whenever you're available. He's down for it too.
Yeah. Well, that's great that y'all two are off on Tuesdays. I mean, that actually works out for me.
Anything for us to collaborate with someone else, man.
Yeah. Well, I know that maybe next week, maybe we could do something on your guys' channel. So.
We down for it? We have our tech that works. We just need to see the picture and jump these.
Oh, there's always something with that.
Yeah. How many of you guys are there?
7.
Just 7. Wow.
Well,
6 games, no. It's 6 gamers and 1, yeah, 7.
Wow.
And 1 editor.
the 1.5.
Yeah.
But the other half never does her job.
And I like the images that you guys have. It looks very Suicide Squad-ish, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the head figurines.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that is so Suicide Squad-ish. I love it.
yeah, that's like,
We have the Green Lantern.
I designed,
Oh my
I
god,
forgot
that's so
I
cool.
forgot to say my brother stepped on my,
Huh?
my brother stepped on my sad face, man. It bent and I was so mad and sad. I couldn't be mad at him because it wasn't his fault, but it hurt because
You didn't charge it, right?
No, I didn't
That's
get
why it's
charged.
not working, right?
Yeah, but I didn't want to charge it yet because I was like, I don't want to restrain it. You know? I don't know, that was a big.
show me the other rings, man. Look at that little collection you have.
Wow. Is that Sauron?
No, I just ran mine.
Just show him the one on your dick too.
Like, I guess. This way. This nope.
Oh my god.
There you go, dog.
It just keeps going.
Hey,
Oh my
you better fucking grab it or something. You're gonna fill up the whole room.
You can open the door fast.
Dude, then I got the bracelet for the channel.
Oh. That's cool. This is my wedding ring.
I'll save you, brother.
Oh,
Oh, it's Batman.
Yeah, it's Batman.
He's very happy with the Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's Batman.
I wanted to get the ring from Lord of the Rings, but my wife said no, so we went with the Batman ring.
If you look at
The
my
dildo
car,
sagging.
because I love Batman, but I love Nightwing better.
Mm.
I told you right in Grand Theft Auto, since we're huge Batman fans, in Grand Theft Auto, his character is dressed up as Nightwing. He has the Batmobile. My character is dressed up as Red Hood.
No kidding.
And I have the red cycle.
Oh wow.
And if you go look at my actual car, it has the Nightwing logo on it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check it out right now.
You want to show them the little small tour of HQ? That's time to go.
Yeah.
We can show the studio right now, dude.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and end this, you guys, then. So since the movie is now over with, we had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys did too. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, we love to talk about movies, but more importantly, we love to talk about them with you guys. I'm Awesome Joe. You guys can check me out, some more of my videos on Facebook and on YouTube. Just check me out Just check me out at Awesome Joe Movie Reviews. Don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button. I highly do appreciate it, you guys. Don't forget, if you have any questions, comments, complaints, or concerns, please leave it in the comment section at the bottom. Let's have an awesome time talking about movies.
I want to be part of the video.
Thank you guys so much. Tell all of our audiences out there where they can find y'all.
YouTube.com, Sockhead Gamers. Try to enjoy your stuff if you want. He's the creator. I'm co-creator. And we suck.
Just remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's his catchphrase at the end of every video.
Okay. How we're gonna end this is I want to see if you guys can do it. Okay, this is how I always end my videos. Okay, I go like this: snap, snap, clap like this. Wait, hold on, and then you go like this.
All right.
Ready?
Right.
So wait, hold on.
Left,
I'm
right?
awesome. Huh?
Right, left, or left, right?
Just whatever
Okay.
works. It's just like look. I'll do a demonstration. That's it. Really fast. Okay. So I say my name, you guys say your name, and then we'll do it. Okay. And hold on. My name, your guys' name, and then I say, keep on living the dream, and as always, and then we'll do it. Okay. So I'm Awesome Joe.
I'm Abraham.
Avi, Alex, whatever.
Keep on living the dream, and as always, stay awesome.
Oh, wrong fingers.
We tried.
I hurt my finger, okay? My ring's got me.